Why can't I? It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. I cannot believe that I have the amazing privilege of pastoring the greatest church in the world. It is mind blowing. It is earth shattering. It is a soul stirring that I get the gracious honor of pastoring New Birth Missionary Baptist Church, Stonecrest, Georgia. It is Anniversary Eve, which feels almost like Christmas Eve. General of the Gospel, who shifted everything, changed the landscape, pushed the envelope without a stamp, radical in all of his ways. Legacy in the earth realm that nobody will ever be able to forget, and God knows they can't replicate. 37 years of being in existence. To a lot of churches, that is not a long time, but in a short amount of time, we have left a deep, indelible imprint that nobody can deny. For better or for worse, New Birth is the best, and that is without fear of contradiction. I never bombard your space on Saturday nights. And most you may hear from me Saturday while I'm at the King's table, but hardly if ever do you hear me outside of that on Saturdays because I'm shut in and cloistered in consecration and prayer, getting ready for what I believe will always be a monumental worship encounter on Sunday morning. But I'm telling you, I felt such goosebumps tonight that I had to jump on. And I wanted you to be infected with the same level of enthusiasm. Tomorrow, whatever it is you were planning on doing, change your plans because you've got to be sitting where you are seated in this moment. You've not seen it on this wise in years, 10 years maybe, 12 years maybe, of all of the different personalities that New Birth has produced. I'm bringing them back together tomorrow. Byron Cage, the Prince of Praise, is going to be leading us in worship on tomorrow. Leading our musicians will be the one and only Dr. Kevin Bond, who helped orchestrate a sound that shifted gospel music forever. Considered the gospel Luther Vandross, coming back home from Ohio, is the one, the only Darwin Hobbs. Drum roll, you're not going to believe it. I just added who's coming to join us tomorrow, my covenant brother, my friend. Praise is what I do himself. Bishop William Henry Murphy III is coming in the building. It's going to be absolutely astounding, astonishing, and outlandish. I'm grateful I'm going to be able to preach, and I want you to be able to come in and share with us. 37 years. I want to ask those of you who was ever a member of New Birth, we're going to do a virtual Friends and Family Day, old school. Started at Snapfinger, and now we're here, all the way to Woodrow. Both different chapters of our history are coming together for one amazing moment that will necessitate an angelic outpour. I am believing God for signs and wonders to meet us tomorrow. I'm telling you, albeit virtually, people are going to get healed. People are going to get saved. People are going to get changed. People are going to be delivered in a unique shift that is, in fact, hallmarked for the new birth experience. I want to tell you that that service will be live at 9:30. We'll run it again at 11:30, run it again at 1:30, then do a final encore at 8 in the evening. But from 12 until 1, I'll be outside. It's a couple of my deacons. A few of our ministers will be outside because for the last 6 weeks, I've been doing a series called I Gotta Get My Coins. Last few weeks, I gotta get my coins because I believe that this is the season that you're getting ready to see tremendous strides in economic endeavors. I'm believing that God is going to blow on your entrepreneurial enterprise and intentions. I'm believing that God is going to give a push to your creative prowess. I feel it within me. Whatever it is in this season that you attempt, it's going to be met with unbridled success. I've been asking you to collect coins over the last couple of weeks. Tomorrow, you're going to meet me in the parking lot from 12 until 1. If you got a mason jar, it'll hold $60 worth of coins. If you got a milk, mindful, many of you will not be able to meet me in the parking lot, but I want you to give that over and above sacrificial seed. You can give it tonight or you can give it on tomorrow. All this week, I've been playing throwbacks of some of the most monumental messages of Bishop Long, and I've been giving some downloads and impartations of what it is that I have been privileged to share over the last 2 weeks. Come on, let's round it all the way up. Here's what I want you to do. Those of you, you are members of New Birth. While we were on Snapfinger, I want to do a challenge. I want to see who appreciates the ministry, who's really been there. I want to challenge you on tonight. I want to announce who was the most zealous, the most diehard, no-limit soldiers to the ministry. Here's what I want to ask. Those of you who are members while we were at Snapfinger, tomorrow our church turns 37 years of age. 37 years of age. I want those of you who are members of New Birth while we were at Snapfinger, I want you, I'm making a challenge up tonight. I want those of you who were members at Snapfinger, you visited while we were at Snapfinger, you were impacted while we were on Snapfinger. Your life changed eternally while we were at Snapping. I want you to give a seed tonight of thanksgiving. There was some message, some demonstration, some impartation, some revelation that you experienced there that you can't even deny. I don't know where life is taking you in this moment, but I want you to give a tribute of thanksgiving. I want you to sow a seed of 37 on tonight. I want you to do it now, if in fact, where you had your intimate encounter with God was on Snapfinger Road. Those of you Latter-day Saints like myself who came into the fold since we've been in the cathedral on Woodrow, I want you to sow a seed of just 39. All right? I'm going to announce it tomorrow which side. Which I really did. We always had old school versus new school. We had Motown versus Def Jam. Tomorrow it's going to be Snapfinger versus Woodrow. Those of you who are part of the ministry on Snapfinger, I want you to sow a seed of 37. Those of you that came into the ministry on Woodrow, I want you to sow a seed of 39. Speaking of old school, new school dynamics, next Saturday is my 50th birthday party. We're going to be in the parking lot. I got 2 different DJs, old school versus new school. It's going to be absolutely amazing. That's the only way I can tell you. I think it starts at 3 in the afternoon. We're going to have a DJ contest. I'm having a dance contest. Y'all know how we do. We're going to have a fly contest. I've got dessert trucks all around the campus. We're going to turn it up and do it in decency and in order. That's next Saturday night. But tonight, Snapfinger versus Woodrow. Come on, let's light it up. Media ministry, put that giving up on the Snapfinger. I want you to sow a seed of 37. Those of you that was rolling with us in the cathedral, I want you to sow a seed of 39. Let's push the envelope, push it over the cliff. To God be the glory for the great things that he has done. The reality is we can take the songs of Paul Jones and make it the soundtrack of the odyssey of our ministry. I've had some good, but when I look around and think things over, all of our good days, they outweigh our bad days. And because of that, we cannot complain. Snapfinger Circle, I want you to give a seed of 37. Woodrow Crew, I want you to give a seed of 39. I need y'all to tag right now. I need you to text right now. I need you to call somebody. Let them know, y'all, we got to represent our squad. We got to represent our group. We got to represent who we rolling with. Snapfinger Circle, sow a seed of 37. Woodrow Crew, I want you to make a deposit of 39. Let's keep pushing. I told you I am going to be the last pastor of New Birth that has a mortgage. Did y'all hear what I just said? I'm going to be the last pastor of New Birth that deals with a mortgage. The pastor after me will inherit an endowment. I'm so grateful unto God for your giving and for the grace that God has given us to be a blessing. I want to thank you for your largesse, for your generosity, for your philanthropic giving, for your Christ-like compassion. Everything that we are challenged to do, we have done it and exceeded it. And I owe that to you. I'm appreciative. Snapfinger Circle, I'm waiting for y'all to rock the bells. $37. Woodrow Crew, I need you to make a deposit of 39. Let's do it. Drop it like it's hot. I'll see you tomorrow morning live on the platform you're watching me right now. Darwin Hobbs, Byron Cage, Kevin Bond, William Murphy, Jamal Harrison Bryant. Amazing. And I want to take this time, again, invite you. Don't stand me up. I'm telling you, it's going to be the party of the year. You have not seen a birthday parking lot party like New Birth is going to have. Y'all know I came to get down. Let's do it. I look forward to seeing you. I love you. I'm praying for you. I'm going back in the inner chamber. I got an amazing word for you tomorrow. Here's what I'm preaching. Here's a sneak preview. Tomorrow I'm preaching a sermon called I Don't Make Enough. Did y'all hear what I just said? I'm preaching tomorrow a sermon called I Don't Make Enough. Now that I put it in the atmosphere, God, what you gonna do about it? I see y'all on tomorrow. God bless you. Have a great night. If nobody told your pastor love praying for you. 37. Woodrow, come on, 39. I'll see you in the morning.